Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No! It wasn't funny the first time, and it's not funny this time. Let's just get on with episode 1 of The Adventures of Chamakh. So, yeah, you better check out FIFA Coins Online, they're the best website. Alright. What is up, guys? I don't know what is wrong with me. I seem to just become an absolute mental case when I do this series. Everything is extremely random, but nonetheless, this is in fact episode 2 of The Adventures of Chamakh. It's a little bit of a special. We've got some packs going on in it. I sent over 63k, which equals to 60k, that's right, so I can get 8 packs with it, and we'll go through that in a bit. It will be going on the screen. I've tried to keep it as short as possible so that I think it's about 45 seconds for the 8 packs so that you guys won't get too bored of it, and we'll get on to more Chamakh team related stuff. We've got a couple games, we've got a couple little storyline pieces, and some other pretty awesome bits. But before we properly get stuck into it, whilst this pack opening is going, what I do want to say is, as a lot of you know, I've got some really cool stuff coming up, and I don't mean in terms of YouTube. I mean, it's thanks to YouTube, and I will be doing lots of YouTube stuff to do with it. But starting on Saturday, I'm going to stay at Dan/EPL Takeover, the guy that works for Google. He's got a great YouTube channel. He works at Google+. He does the 12th Men Google+ Hangout thing. It's very, very cool. I'm going to stay at his for a few days. We're going to Arsenal Blackburn. We're going to shoot loads of stuff, loads of challenge videos. Then we're going to Arsenal Bayern. And then we're going to Arsenal Villa. As I would have done anyway if I hadn't have stayed at his. And then in a few, well, basically in a month-ish from now, we're going over to Germany to watch Arsenal Bayern Munich, which is going to be absolutely insane. But that means I want to start using my Instagram again. I want to take you guys with me wherever I go, to all these cool places, all the cool stuff I'm going to be doing. So I've actually, my Instagram name is Curtis Morton. I don't know how you find people on it. I assume that is just how you do it. So just put into Instagram Curtis Morton to find me. I don't use it too much to know how to find people, but I'm going to start putting loads of cool pictures up of stuff that's gone on in my life. So if you do want to stay up to date, then definitely go check out the Instagram, and we have got some really cool stuff coming up in the next few weeks to the channel. But nonetheless, back to this series. As you can see, I tried to I basically was discarding all the players and selling all the players that I got from that pack opening to try and get myself a bit of money to go on and sell some players. So by the point of selling, discarding everyone, I was up to 8k. Then Torres sold, and that put me up to 19k. But whilst I was doing waiting for them to sell, I went and bought Maurice Bellet, the left mid, 450 coins in our formation. I was trying to get a Traore, but there was so few of him on the market. There was in fact only 3 and none in the right formation, let alone a 4. Well, there was one with a 4 midfield one, but he didn't have a buy now. So we bought the 4-5-1-1, and in the future we will go on to get a 4-4-2. But as you can see here, I was trying to get a Braniac. The cheapest one was 27k. I then searched again, and boom, 21,250. Someone was price fixing him, but nonetheless, I thought 21,250. I'm going to pick that one up, stick it up around 25k, and you'll see later on he does in fact sell, which is great news. So before we go into our next game, we actually went and picked up one last player, and that was Mariano, the right back, 4-4-2 at just 700 coins, an absolute bargain. And we're well on our way to getting the Bordeaux team from when Chamakh was there. So we go into this first game, and I guess I was kind of lucky in the first couple of games. We got 2 really good wins against some very high-rated teams, and we've got a very dodgy mix-and-match team with low chemistry, not great players. And we came up against this guy with a 3-4-3, some very good players, some not so good players, like Alex at centre-back. Don't know what he's doing there, but nonetheless a very, very nice team with Danilino, Neymar, Wellington, Robinho, other great players. And the team of mine with such low chemistry and terrible players all over the place, I wasn't expecting to get a win, and some absolute shocking goalkeeping there, and a little bit of bad defending by me to push the ball straight to his feet to get him the lead. And then things went from bad to worse. Mariano got himself sent off on the 29th minute. Again, it seems in every series I do, I have a bit of a harsh sending off. Maybe that's a sending off. I thought I got the ball there, but well, there's not a lot I can do about it. And that then putting us down to 10 men against an absolutely insane team, so much better than our terrible Chamakh team. We weren't going to be hoping for much. And then to add insult to injury, he scored from that free kick. How often do you score from free kicks? So we brought in this new goalie last episode because I thought it would help. It's actually made things worse. Terrible goalkeeping for the free kick and terrible goalkeeping for the first goal. But just on a stroke of half-time, the ball fell very nicely to Neymar. Terrible bit of goalkeeping again. The ball just bounced off his head from his shot, and then it drops back out to Neymar to make it 3-0. Just absolutely terrible all round. Down to 10 men. I was not playing well, and everything was going pretty badly for me. I was a bit disappointed because I was happy with the 2-0 record we'd got with such the terrible team. But like the first two games, we had such bad low chemistry. But nonetheless, we will come back out fighting. As you can see, it was he was kind of all over me in the first half in terms of shots as well as the goals. But we kind of wanted to come out and show that we were up for it. So you wouldn't have seen it, but I did have a couple of chances where I was relatively close. But this guy, nice little bit of footwork. So look, some good passing, terrible defence with me all over the place. Then again, poor goalkeeping twice, pushing the ball straight out to Hulk, and then completely missing up his positioning. But straight after the 4-0, we was like, right, that is it. It is time. Come on, let's do something. So we played the ball to Francois, who did a little dummy, got through, finessed it into the bottom hand corner, went and picked the ball up. Let's keep this going. We want to try and get back into this as quick as we can. And then, well, almost instantly after that, he kind of got another one. 5-1, Wellington again. Wasn't really working out too well for us, but we had to keep going on. I wanted to try and get as many goals back as I possibly could. Keep it a little bit less embarrassing. Chamakh got a lovely one there to make it 5-2. We were just trying. There was the slightest hope. Down to 10 men. Terrible team against good team. But Chamakh did actually do us a bit of a favour. Again, getting a penalty after that other goal. So of course, I'm going to give the penalty to Chamakh, and he, in fact, scored it, kinda. It took a little deflection from the goalie, but nonetheless, that was how it finished as well. 5-3 even, Chamakh getting 2. It could have been worse, but at the same time, it could have been better. So, after this game, something interesting happened. Chamakh went for a trip. Flew all the way around Europe, down to his homeland of Morocco, and into the Morocco team he goes. Yes, that's right, he's been called up for international duty at Morocco. They're going to be going into the Gold Cup today, and he was hoping for a win on his international debut, maybe something good, a nice big win to really just boost his team and make him very, very happy. But his team was absolutely plagued by lag. As you will see here, it was absolutely all over the place, and it was one of the worst games he has ever played as a professional footballer. So basically, I'm going to show you it now. Oh, sorry, the screen, we lost the footage there. We don't know what the score was, but we heard they lost. Chamakh scored or something. Yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you, as always, for watching. Ignore Morocco. They don't matter. Maybe another day he'll go back from Morocco duty, but that didn't happen. Thank you, as always, for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be amazing if you could leave a like. It helps me out massively. Longer episodes, as you guys always want. That is what I've given you. If you could subscribe to this channel for future episodes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, as always, for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!